Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. It is up around 40% as I speak right now. But before I get into this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, it will be much appreciated. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and also hit that notification bell for the latest buying opportunities. I recently spoke about Zomedica and how you should buy Zomedica on the dips if you like the stock. Zomedica right now is up around 20%, 30% since I spoke on it. So yeah, and I also recommended Fubo in my Discord. I'll link it down below. Fubo was sitting at $26 and it went from $26 to $40. So as I said, if you do want to join the Discord, the link is below. We have buying opportunities every single day. And also, I just want to let you guys know, I am not a financial advisor. So please do your own due diligence and research before buying any stock that I recommend. I do this for entertainment purposes only, and my opinions may not always be correct. So please do your own research. And I'm pretty sure many of you have seen that Bngo has been on an insane run this past month, up 1,500%. So that is 15 times your money if you got in early, which is insane, absolutely insane. And today I just want to talk to you about why Bngo is taking off right now and where I see this company going in the future. So for those of you who didn't know, they recently did an offering and that knocked the share price down a bit. People were selling off, people were worried about the offering as the shares were diluted, but it's bounced back very strong, and we've now seen all-time highs of $7.90 from Bngo as I talk right now. So I'm just going to tell you why this company could be going up today and where I see this company going in the future as well. So the first bit of news is that Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO, regains Nasdaq compliance. So Nasdaq notified Bionano Genomics that it has regained compliance with its minimum bid price requirement for continued listing. So this is the first bit of news that came out, and this is why Bionano Genomics was up after hours. However, as you can see, it's continued its strength throughout the day. So Bionano Genomics seem to be making good progress with their Sapphire genomic kit. You can detect genomic abnormalities which help promote the growth of cancer cells, and I feel like this will be very beneficial in the diagnosis of cancer very early on, and it also make it more convenient as it can be used in a clinical setting. So you'll be able to detect this cancer at a faster rate in order to start the treatment as soon as possible, because as we may know, right now some cancers take too long to be detected, and when they are detected, it is too late. Right now, this is work in progress, but the news does look very promising. Every day on Twitter, they're posting about how they're developing their Sapphire genome kit. So I read some of that out to you in a minute, but I just wanted to say that it looks like they're going in the right direction. And also, the benefit of this genomic kit is that usually for different samples you need different testing kits. You need many different testing kits to test different samples. However, for the Sapphire testing kit, you can do it all in the same testing kit. One of the tweets says here, Sapphire was concordant with the STD test for samples 1 to 3. For 4 and 5, the STD test was uninformative, while the Sapphire data provided an unambiguous result. They plan to finish developing the assay for FSHD testing on Sapphire and implementing it for use in a clinical setting this spring. So this spring we could see some more news regarding Bngo, and this is why for people holding right now, this is still a hold. We are bound to get some more news very soon. And also the reason that this tweet is promising is because if something is concordant, that means the results are not far apart from each other. It means that your data is reliable and is valid, because if you do one test for the same sample and you get one result, and you do another test for the same sample and get a completely different result, then that means your data right there is unreliable. We do not have concordant results, we have unambiguous results. Our results are not strange, our results are what we expect them to be. So this is very promising, and I feel like moving on we should see some more regarding this, especially in spring as they mentioned, and this is where we might see the stock take off again. And just some more insight on the FSHD software. It says it's a precise high-resolution image of the molecule supporting the exact digital measurement of the repeats shown in the tables. Which method would you prefer if you or your child had to get a genetic test? So from this, they're basically saying our software, our FSHD software, is the best out there. You or your child will be best in our hands and should not be going anywhere else to be getting your genetics test. So this is essentially what they're saying about their software. They're claiming it is the best out there. I feel like as an investor reading this, it is very, very promising for a company to come out and make such a bold claim. And I feel like now that they've made such a bold claim, they have to live up to it. So I'm excited to see how they progress with the software, and hopefully we see some more news on it. And they also released another tweet saying, in comparison with the old method, the Sapphire-based assay they developed provides results for half the cost and half the time, requires much less sample and much less technician hands-on time, and has better quality control while removing the use of radioactive labeling. So what they're trying to say is that the product is cheaper, it is faster, it requires less staff, the staff will have to do less work as well. So let's say you have a company and you get this product, it's going to save you half the cost, it's going to save you half the time. You can do twice as much work in the same time compared to the old one. Also, you're going to need less staff for it. So if you don't want to hire lots of staff, if you do want to save money, you don't have to hire that many staff. And also the staff that are doing the work will be less stressed, will be less worked out, as everything can be done in this one machine. And also it is safer as it doesn't have the radioactive labeling. So that's essentially the points they're coming across with this tweet. So this is very promising. Half the cost and half the time is very, very impressive, and the fact that everything can be done in one place as well is also very impressive. And the removal of the radioactive labeling is a big bonus as well, as we know the harmful effects radioactive chemicals can cause. And in terms of the product being able to do everything in the same place, in the same section with the one kit, they gave an example here. So it says here, a 9-year-old girl suffered from an enlarged thickened heart. OGM with Sapphire found that the one copy of the FXN gene was deleted, while the other had a repeat expansion. Two very different structural variants were detected with a single run of Sapphire. As an example they've given to tell people that our product can do multiple tests in one go, a single run. 2 detections in a single run. So it's not like if you want to detect something new, you have to then run it again to get a new detection, then run it again to get another detection. This done it in just one single run. And I feel like this is why a lot of people's eyes are on Bngo. This product looks amazing. This Sapphire product looks like it is the way forward in genomics. So I'll be adding more to Bngo when I can. I do like the look of this company. I do like where they're going with this, and the fact that they're focusing on the pediatric side of healthcare as well is very, very good, because the pediatric side of healthcare can be a very challenging side of healthcare in terms of testing, getting results. The fact that there is progress being made to help children with cancer, because you wouldn't really expect cancer in children, but it happens, and a lot of the time it does go undetected. So products like the Sapphire, which can do it in less time, it can do it at a lower cost, it can run multiple samples at once, it will help people, or make it more prompting to go out there and test children for cancer. Because as we may know, children don't really get cancer like the geriatric patients. Because as we may know, the cases of cancer in children isn't as prominent as the cases of cancer in geriatric patients. So a lot of the cancers in children do go undetected. Doctors can't fetch onto it, and sometimes it is confused with symptoms of other illnesses, as you wouldn't expect it in children. So I feel like this will benefit healthcare as a whole in terms of cancer detection and finding the detections early in order to save more lives. I feel like where Bionano Genomics are going with this Sapphire genomic kit, it looks like a very good and powerful tool, and looks like it is bound to change healthcare. It looks like one that is going to save a lot of time and money, and also increase the rate of cancer detection in healthcare. And this is why I'm invested in biogenomics, and I could see the stock breaking the 10 very soon. And look at PACB, look at Pacific Biosciences, look at their price, 1,000% up on the yearly chart. And who's to say that Bionano Genomics can't follow the same pattern once they start bringing out more data and more results, and also show us their development along the way. Who's to say that they can't follow the same pattern? For those invested, I will leave some of the profits to run if you do want to take an initial investment. I am holding full. I do like where this company is going. I'm not selling a single share. And for those who want to get invested, always wait for that intraday dip. I feel like there could be one tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. There could be some sell-off. But if you want to start a position, you could scale in now and add your position on the dips. That's how I would do it. Of course, this is not financial advice, so do as you wish. However, I would scale in and add more on the dips. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for the latest brand opportunities. As I said, I got the Discord link down below. It is free of charge. And also, if you do have any questions or any recommendations, just comment down below. I'll be happy to check them out.